So this is the first plant that I purchased from them. It's a Fiddle Leaf Fig. He arrived looking a little bit smaller than this. I was disappointed because he didn't look anything like the picture. The picture that they post online on Amazon shows a much fuller fig tree. So what they showed online looked a lot like the fig that I bought from Home Depot, and I'll show you guys that right now. So online it looked a lot like this fig right here, just full big leaves. And then I received, so I'm hoping that he'll, just keep continuing to grow. He has a baby leaf down here which just started to open up. And then up here, I believe he's going to put out another leaf here soon. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. It is what it is. I'm happy to get a small plant and watch it grow. That's, not a problem for me. I just don't want to see some ginormous, magnificent plant online, then I order it and it's, a Charlie Brown tree. But anyways, so let's move along. One of the next plants that I ordered was a Maranta, and he's right here. So these guys, I bought two of them. I initially had them separated into two different pots, actually three different pots, because one plant split into two. I was able to split into two, but after watching them for a few weeks, they just seem so sad. Not like their leaves are supposed to go up at night, and not every leaf goes up at night. There was one new leaf, and he ended up just drying up before he even unrolled. But yeah, these guys, they just look so beaten down, I guess. So I ended up putting them all together. Some of these are doing okay. They're going up at night, they're moving back down during the day, and then there's some that just aren't really moving at all. I mean, I'm sure they're moving, but they're not, doing what they're supposed to do and going up. So, one of the things that I changed was, like I said, I put them all together, and then I put them on a pebble tray for added humidity. I have them in a moisture control soil from Miracle-Gro. That seems to be fine, but it does right now have a lot of gnats, and I think that's because of course it's too moist. So I'm going to start letting this guy dry out a lot more between waterings, and we'll see if that helps. If not, if he doesn't perk up by spring, I'm gonna move him to probably my master bathroom, because it gets a lot of humidity and it has a good amount of light during the day. It's not too bright, but it's just a different light. Sometimes moving them into a different light can, change things for them. So yeah, that's the Maranta. He was 99 cents from Hirt. I mean, I can't really complain for a 99-cent plant, but I don't know. We'll see. I also did think about buying some more. Home Depot and Lowe's has Marantas in hanging baskets. So I was thinking about getting one of those and adding those to this potter, or adding these to the hanging potter that I get from Lowe's and Home Depot once I start buying plants again. But we'll see. I'll update if I do decide to change his living quarters, I guess. All right, now on to the next plant. Okay, so here we are with my Maestro Trial Star. This plant arrived looking okay. He had some dried edges, a lot more leaves than he has now. I've had to cut him back. Several of the leaves dried up quite quickly. And he was really, really dry where I had him downstairs in my office. I had to move him, even on a pebble tray downstairs in my office, he was drying up. So I moved him upstairs to my master bathroom. It gets a lot of humidity throughout the day. you know, from showers and just being in a small enclosed space. He's on a pebble tray in the bathroom as well. And he hasn't lost any more leaves since I moved him upstairs. But he's still, you know, the leaves that I could save, they're doing okay. I haven't noticed a ton more drying than before I moved him upstairs and gave him a trim. But hopefully in spring, he'll bounce back and start putting out some new leaves. I'm going to start fertilizing in spring as well. So I'm just kind of waiting, you know, waiting for that better weather so that I can start doing some more things. I am going to transplant him because I think this pot is way too small, and I want to get him into a clay pot. I'm really having good luck with the clay pots, so I think I'm going to go ahead and move him, especially for a plant that likes to be moist. It's so easy to overwater in pots like this. And it's easy to overwater in clay pots too, but at least they will absorb some of the water from the soil, which can help out. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do for him in spring to kind of help him out. Hopefully we'll see some better results on my next home tour, plant tour in spring. Maybe not so much from him right away, because that's when I'm going to, you know, change his pot, start fertilizing, but at least he'll be, you know, on his way to to better health. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and to follow me at Plant Me Baby Cakes on Instagram. Thank you guys.